Welcome to Football with Modezi. Today's edition will be a special edition, and you know when it is special, I bring you guys latest updates concerning almost all Barcelona players. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Right now, Nico Williams to Barcelona is closer than ever. More details on that shortly. Joao Felix to Chelsea, we'll be discussing that later in this video. Barcelona and R.Madrid are set to battle for Trent Alexander-Arnold. More details on that shortly. Regulion to Barcelona, we would also be discussing that later in this video. I'll also be giving you updates concerning players like Clement, Lenglet, Garcia, Sergi Roberto, Pedri, Christensen, in fact almost all Barcelona players. But before we dive into the news properly, I want you to take out 5 seconds of your time to please support me by sharing this video and subscribing to my channel with the link on the comment section. Please, if you're coming across the video or if you come across the video and you've not done that, please do this for me and God will bless you. Now let's dive into the news properly. According to Sport, Nico Williams has said yes to Barcelona. However, Fabrizio Romano said this about the deal. He said, and I quote, "From Spain, they said that Nico Williams has given the green light to Barca. I respect the newspaper, but I cannot guarantee that information. What I know is that Barca are keeping contact with the player's agent on a daily basis," said Fabrizio Romano. In the context of a potential transfer of Nico Williams to Barcelona, it is not about Williams' willingness. The issue is the financial feasibility. The player wants to join Barca, no doubt. He is behaving in an extremely professional manner and has a strong connection to Athletic Club. So staying is also a possibility. After Athletic Club released Nico Williams' training video on social media, Laporta himself stepped up and contacted Nico Williams' entourage to give them guarantees regarding his registration and ensured them that the club will work all week to make room for him. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid are now discussing Joao Felix to Chelsea as part of the Gallagher deal. Jorge Mendes is in London. Atletico Madrid are prepared to set the price tag for Joao Felix for around 50 million euros. Real Madrid and Barcelona have set their sights on Trent Alexander-Arnold for a potential move from Liverpool next year. The 25-year-old defender has been a key player at Anfield since his debut in 2016, amazing more than 200 appearances. However, with just 1 year left on his current contract, Alexander-Arnold's future is uncertain. Reports from Diario AS suggest that both Spanish giants are closely monitoring the situation, as the England international has not yet committed to a new contract with Liverpool. It is believed that Trent Alexander-Arnold could be considering a transfer, particularly due to the emergence of fellow academy right back Conor Bradley. Although Liverpool is expected to offer a substantial increase on Alexander-Arnold's £180,000 a week salary, the club is however reluctant to exceed its financial constraints to retain him. Despite this, it is unlikely that Liverpool will allow Alexander-Arnold to leave this summer, considering his deep ties to the club. Deco has asked Ansu Fati to find another team. He has also asked Jorge Mendes to look for a way out for Fati because he has no place in the team's lineup. Too bad, Fati. Too bad. Sergi Roberto has announced his departure from Barcelona as a free agent. Sergi Roberto will say goodbye to Barca on Tuesday at Camp Nou. The event will start at 12 o'clock at the Auditorium 1899. After 14 seasons in the first team, Sergi Roberto is leaving. Sergi Roberto has offers on the table but has not yet chosen a destination. His dream is the Premier League. Garcia confirmed yesterday that he is staying at Barca. This means the current centre-backs in the team include Ronald Araujo, Christensen, Inigo Martinez, Koundé, Garcia, Pau Kubasi, Lenglet and Faye. However, Mika Faye is expected to leave Barca this summer. There are a lot of European clubs interested, while Hansi Flick is delighted with Inigo Martinez and has asked the club to register him for the first league game against Valencia. Pedri is expected to miss the Valencia game on match day 1 due to his injury, but is however expected to be back on match day 2 against Athletic Bilbao. Clement is one of many Barcelona players likely to leave the club as part of their squad overhaul this summer. The Frenchman, despite travelling with the team to the US tour this summer, is not a part of Hansi Flick's project, with many expecting him to leave the club in the coming days. To that end, Barcelona have reached a significant agreement with Lenglet, which could go a long way in aiding his departure. Now, according to Marca, Clement Lenglet is set to leave Barcelona in the coming days. Deco, the club's sporting director, met with Lenglet's representative Diodori Dakar at the Ciudad Deportiva on Sunday to finalize the player's departure. The discussion centered on economic issues as Lenglet's substantial salary has been a significant stumbling block. Lenglet, who earns €60 million annually and has 2 years remaining on his contract, has attracted interest from Atletico Madrid and Villarreal. However, neither club are willing to cover the full amount of his salary. Barcelona, which has previously subsidized part of Lenglet's wages, is keen for the player to forfeit a portion of his earnings to facilitate the move. The two parties, which are Barcelona and Lenglet, are reportedly close to an agreement on how much each side will contribute financially. This resolution is crucial for Barcelona, which aims to finalize the deal before their opening game against Valencia next Saturday. Deco is determined to ensure that Lenglet is no longer part of the Blaugrana squad by then. However, the difficulty of Lenglet's registration and salary demands has been a hurdle for Atletico Madrid and Villarreal. While Atletico Madrid are exploring other options, such as David Hanko from Feyenoord, they are under pressure to act swiftly. Villarreal, on the other hand, remains a viable destination for Lenglet, but they too must decide quickly. As the talks progresses, Lenglet's agent will present the terms to Atletico Madrid and Villarreal, detailing the financial expectations and contributions required from the interested clubs. The coming days, therefore, could prove to be crucial as far as the future of the Frenchman is concerned. In a recent report, Diario AS has confirmed that Regulion's agent has now confirmed interest from FC Barcelona. It appears the Catalans are indeed looking at the Tottenham defender in their bid to add up their ranks in the left-back position. Barca were ideally eyeing a return of last season's loan player Joao, but they have been unable to reach an agreement with Manchester City surrounding the extension of the right-back loan. This has compelled Barcelona to look for replacements in the market, with Regulion emerging as the ideal option. With a substantial experience at the highest level of football, which is coupled with his technical ability, the former R.Madrid starlet could indeed be an interesting option for Barcelona. In a big boost for Barca, it appears Tottenham, for their own part, are also keen on offloading Regulion in this same summer transfer window. Regulion's current deal in Tottenham expires in 2025, meaning he has only 1 year left in his contract. The Spaniard is not a part of Tottenham's plan for the season ahead, and therefore the club have no desire to lose him for free. Barcelona, to that end, have an excellent market opportunity to sign Regulion on a cut price deal this summer. FC Barcelona's preseason tour in the United States yielded numerous positives, with Hansi Flick starting the new era on a strong footing. One of the major highlights was the dominant performances of Marc Casado and Marc Bernal in the double pivot position. The pair proved their worth against top opponents, complementing each other perfectly, with Bernal anchoring the team as a defensive pivot. Casado effectively ventured forward, creating a balanced midfield. Now, according to a reliable source, Christensen is set to return to his original position as a centre-back, thanks to the impressive performances of Marc Casado and Marc Bernal. Last season, Christensen played in several dependable positions as a defensive midfielder, covering for the Catalans' lack of ball winners in midfield. However, Bernal and Casado's strong showing has provided the team with the stability and creativity needed. The biggest proof of their talent was the second half against AC Milan. Despite losing the game on penalties, Barcelona's midfield improved considerably following the duo's introduction. Given that the Blaugranas are vying to offload Mika Faye and Ronald Araujo is said to be injured until the end of the year. Christensen's return to the backline bodies well for Barcelona, who will enjoy the assurance of greater depth. Moreover, Barcelona's lack of financial freedom also indicates that both Bernal and Casado are sure to play prominent roles in the forthcoming campaign, such that the club are unlikely to pursue new signings in the defensive midfield region. With the start of the La Liga campaign in sight, Barcelona will be pleased to know that the preseason tour has once again helped them discover promising talents. We've come to the end of our update for today. Please, I want you to support me by taking out 5 seconds of your time to share this video and subscribe to my channel with the link on the comment section. Please do this for me and God will bless you. And if you're watching me from TikTok, you cannot find the link to my channel on the comment section. Please check the link on my bio, click it, it will take you to my channel and then you can subscribe. Thank you so much. Do this for me and God will bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Football with Modezi. For now, vamos!